Alright, stop scrolling right now because this is one of those moments where the internet thought it had the full story, and then boom, the person at the center of it all finally speaks. For weeks, social media has been buzzing nonstop about Michelle Randolph and Glen Powell. Every glance, every timing coincidence, every blurry photo turned into full-blown relationship theories. And just when everyone thought the rumors were spiraling out of control, Michelle decided it was time to say something. But not in the way people expected. Now here's where things get interesting. Michelle Randolph isn't just some random name floating around Hollywood right now. She's fresh off major attention, her career is climbing fast, and suddenly she's linked to one of the most talked about actors in the industry. So when whispers started popping up online about her and Glen Powell casually seeing each other, the internet did what it does best. It went absolutely feral. Comment sections lit up. TikToks exploded. Fans dissected everything like it was a true crime investigation. But Michelle? She stayed quiet. Until now. In a recent moment that caught everyone off guard, Michelle finally addressed the situation and immediately shifted the entire vibe. And no, she didn't spill tea, expose secrets, or confirm some dramatic love story. Instead, she went in a completely different direction, and honestly, that might be what shocked people the most. She made it very clear that peace of mind comes first for her, that separating her personal life from public perception isn't just a preference, it's a necessity. And that hit hard for a lot of people who assume celebrities owe the internet full access to their lives. Michelle straight up said that how people see you online is not who you actually are. Let that sink in for a second. And then she touched on something that almost everyone can relate to, but rarely hears celebrities admit so honestly. The comments, the non-stop opinions, the constant noise. She admitted it's almost impossible not to see what people are saying, because everything lives online now. It's right there in your face whether you ask for it or not. And when you do see it, it can mess with your mood, hurt your feelings, and stick with you way longer than people realize. That alone flipped the narrative. Because instead of feeding the rumor machine, Michelle basically said the machine itself is the problem. Now let's talk about the Glen Powell part, because that's what everyone really wants to know about. The connection between them was described as casual, nothing overly serious, nothing being put on display. Yet somehow, it turned into viral discourse overnight. And that's the part that really highlights how fast a small piece of information can turn into a full-blown online obsession. What's wild is that Michelle didn't deny knowing Glen. She didn't act like the rumors came out of nowhere. She just refused to let them define her or dictate her emotions. She acknowledged that seeing speculation can hurt, but she also emphasized that it's not real life. And honestly, that might be the most powerful part of everything she said. Because the internet loves to label, to assume, to decide someone's story for them. And Michelle basically said no. She's choosing boundaries. She's choosing privacy. And she's choosing not to let strangers decide who she is or who she's with. That stance alone has people divided. Some fans are praising her for protecting her peace and refusing to play into the hype. Others are frustrated because they wanted confirmation, drama, or some romantic fairy tale storyline. But that's exactly the point.
She doesn't owe anyone that.
And let's be real. This situation says a lot about fame right now. A casual connection becomes a headline. A private choice becomes public debate. And suddenly, a young actress has to address thousands of opinions she never asked for. Michelle didn't lash out.
She didn't clap back.
She stayed calm, grounded, and very intentional with her words. And that makes the whole thing even more interesting. Because sometimes, not giving the internet what it wants is the most powerful move of all. So, where does this leave the rumors? Honestly, kind of deflated. By refusing to add fuel, Michelle effectively pulled the plug on the chaos. She reminded everyone that what's online isn't reality, and that separation between public image and real life matters more than clicks and comments. And if you think about it, that might make her even more intriguing. Because in a world where oversharing is rewarded, choosing silence and boundaries stands out. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Michelle handled this the right way? Or do you think celebrities should be more open when rumors start flying? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this conversation is far from over. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more of the stories the internet can't stop talking about, make sure you like this video, share it with someone who lives for celebrity drama, and subscribe to Twinkle Hype so you never miss what's trending next. We'll see you in the next one.